Seventh question is about coordinate systems, which is very useful in real world. And the question states, the table below shows some values of y is equal to 2x cube minus 3, as you can see on your screen, for values of x from minus 1 to 1. A part states complete the table when x is equal to minus 1, 0 and 1. So in order to do that, we know we have to use the equation y is equal to 2x cube minus 3. Now at x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to 2 will remain the same. Instead of x, we'll use minus 1 whole cube minus 3. Minus 1 multiply with minus 1 3 times will give you exactly minus 1 again, and minus 1 multiply with 2 will give you minus 2, and minus 3 adds on to give you minus 5, because we know the formula minus of any number adds with minus of any number will give you minus of two numbers. Here 1, here 1, I add up to give you minus 2n. Back again to the question. At x is equal to 1, y will be 2 1 whole cube minus 3. 1 times any number of times, 1 times 1 times 1 will give you 1, and 1 times 2 will give you 2. 2 minus 3 will give you minus 1. Now at x is equal to 0, y will be 2 times 0 cube minus 3 will be anything multiply with 0 gives you 0, so only that figure left, which is minus 3. So answer is minus 3. So now we can put the values in the table. At x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus 5. At x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 3, and at x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. So the B part says we need to put the table values into the graph paper. So we drawn the rough sketch for you for the graph, and the first point should be written as x and y. Coordinate should be written as like that always. So first point says when x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus 5, which is here, minus 1 minus 5. Second point says when x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 3, which is here exactly, 0 minus 3. And the last point says when x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1, which is here. So we can join this roughly. And it can go like that. This is a rough sketch anyway. You need to draw with ruler. This is how we put the inputs of coordinate systems into the graph paper. This was the inputs. We put minus 1, x and minus 5y, 0x and minus 3y. X value is 1 and y is minus 1. Now C part says write down the coordinates of the point of intersection. Yep, of y is equal to again 2x cube minus 3 with the line y is equal to x plus 4. In order to do that, we need to equate the two lines, so we can equate the values of y from both equations. So therefore it will be x plus 4 is equal to 2x cube minus 3. When this will come to the left hand side, the sign will change, or this will go to the right hand side, the sign will change. So we're doing from the right hand side, 2x cube remains same, plus x goes to the right hand side, minus x is equal to 4 will remain on the left hand side as it was here, and minus 3 will go on the right hand side, left hand side, to give you plus 3. So when you take x common from here, it will give you 2x square. X times 2x square is 2x cube, minus 1 times x is x, equal 7. So by this we can use the values. X is equal to 7 and 2x square is equal to 2x square minus 1 is equal to 7, which means 2x square equal to 8, x square is equal to 4, which implies x is equal to 2. So we can put the values of these values into this equation. So number 1 says when x is equal to 7, y is equal to 7 plus 4, y is equal to 11, and when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 plus 4, which is 6. So intersection points can be either 7, 11 or 2, 6. That's your answer. So the real world application related to coordinate system and related to my field is with aircraft, the design of aircraft, the structure of aircraft. As you can see on the screen, this is center of gravity, and z-axis going downwards, x-axis going upwards, and y-axis towards the nose of the aircraft. So these coordinate systems works very well with the structure of aircraft, because and plenty of other applications as well, because it allows you to understand the domains of the structure, and plus you can conclude angles and length very accurately than any other method. So coordinate system has its importance in the real world, which is very useful for the engineers and designers.